have a plan. I'm calling this thing that I'm doing the dub effect. Now, if y'all don't know, I got to figure out my schedule first of all. Listen, this is just going to be real conversation, okay? We here. Don't look for nothing fancy. Don't look for all of that. We just having a conversation. This is like, number one, documenting my journey. So the reason why you should start your YouTube channel now, I know you've been delayed. I know you've been thinking about it for years, but I have a strong feeling that if you are in the season where you just feel like, okay, I need to make the time. I need to do it first and foremost because I want to. I love creating content. I love talking to people. I love finding my people. I'm reading a book right now, y'all. Literally reading it. It is called Find Your People. So you in that season of you want to find your people. You want to make meaningful, intentional relationships in your 30s. It's nothing necessarily wrong with the people that you grew up with, but it ain't nothing right about them either. No, I'm not knocking the old friends, but there is nothing wrong with making new intentional relationships, and you honestly, you need it. Like every new season in your life causes for like new elevation, new relationships. If you were going to school to be a nurse, it makes sense that while in nursing school that you make friends while in nursing school because y'all going through the same thing. Y'all got to take the, what is it called? Nexus, whatever. Y'all got to take the same test. Y'all might need a study group. Y'all gonna be spending a lot of time together in that season because at that moment, y'all have a very similar goal. Y'all got the same goal. So it makes sense to hang around your friends that are in nursing school more than your friends who are not. Just that simple. It's not saying one is better than the other. It's just saying that in that season, that makes sense. So which brings me also to the point for me about being intentional with creating my content and also going to engage with other content creators because I desire the same energy. So I don't want to just be throwing like paint at the wall, so to speak, and see what stick. No, I genuinely go in the kind of content that I like to consume. I go and engage with their content. So I enjoy watching vlogs. And so I engage with that audience. Also, another thing that you could do, watch the ads, y'all. You don't have to watch the ads. If that's your favorite content creator, if you watch them on a regular basis and they ads come up, especially if you watch them on TV, let the 30-second minute ad play because you're going to want the people to watch the ads when you start getting ads on your channel. I'll hear it all the time about being consistent and being seen. So what I'm calling the dub effect is, if y'all do not know Dub, I know him because my husband kind of like showed me who he was, started watching his videos. And so I made sure I subscribed to his channel too. I believe he got his break or, went viral with his son. I believe him and his son did a video about Panda Express. I think him and his son did a video, and his baby named Woo Wop. Him and Woo Wop did a video, and that kind of was the start of his YouTube journey. But what I really like about what I'm calling the dub effect, okay, is that he does these challenges with himself and then also his friends. So you encouraging the behavior. That's why I'm saying too, like creating community and getting around people who doing what you do. So if anybody is in the Dallas, Texas area and you are a content creator and you are just starting out or you getting back to it, getting consistent, and you want to network, like I'm looking for friends who are content creators. And then you don't have to just be in Dallas. We got little Zoom meetings, just checking in on each other. Maybe you found out a strategy that worked. Maybe you like whatever, just building community. And that's what I'm on. But back to Dub. What I love about this group of friends. So it's DDG. If y'all don't know, he's a YouTuber and a rapper. DDG, Dub, TT is their sister. They mama got a YouTube channel. They friend group everybody has their own YouTube channel, but they always together. And I just think it's so dope because it just goes with that whole likeness, attract likeness type of thing. Like they are all on the same thing. They are all making a regular income off of YouTube, But at the same time, most of them are just vlogging their life, documenting their life, doing regular stuff, like stuff they're going to do anyway. They're just vlogging. So they do little fun challenges and they do different things. But what I'm saying is they got their whole little group involved. And I love that because it is so hard to try to get people on the same page. The fact alone that you just got your siblings and your mom all on the same page, that is like amazing. I wish I could get me, my brothers, and my mama to get on the same accord about us vlogging on a regular basis together. What? You talking about dope? You talking about funny? You talking about fun? You talking about making money with your family? And I just think that it's so dope. So what I call the dub effect is I noticed that he does these challenges all the time with, like his friend group. Like, I bet you ain't gonna upload every day. I bet you ain't gonna upload every day. And I'm like, that's the type of energy that I'm on. Like, let me challenge myself to upload every day. And it seems like kind of bizarre, but it's a possibility. It can be done. And just starting out, every video don't have to be an hour long. I know people love hour-long vlogs, and eventually you'll get there. But if you are I call myself a baby YouTuber. Like, if you are really just now getting back on YouTube and really taking it serious with creating your content, just make you a goal to upload, to show up on your platform every single day. And it's like, whew. So I already just made up in my mind, like November, the month of November, I'm just calling it No Games November. I am going to show up on this platform every single day in November. I just made that declaration right now. So I'm going to plan for it. I'm going to do what needs to be done. I don't even know what yet, but every single day in November, I'm going to show up on this platform because I am going to find my people. I am being very intentional about finding my people. So I'm a tag dub. I'm calling this the dub effect. And I feel like anybody who's just starting a channel, you need to upload every day. Like, just take you a month, 30 days, and start whenever. You start today and say, okay, I'm gonna put me a piece of content out every single day. If you want to vlog, I'm sure you got plenty of videos that you already got in your phone. So you thinking like, man, I don't have nothing to put out. Yes, you do. You have hours worth of content already recorded. And so take that content and just introduce it. I can go back for 3 whole pregnancies and share my pregnancy journey. I literally can go and share my pregnancy journey from the past 3 babies that I had and just introduce this video. All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to show y'all when I got induced. This story is crazy. I walked myself into surgery. Enjoy the video. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Trying to conceive journey. Mom life, stay-at-home mom life, working stay-at-home mom life, boss mom life, weight loss journey, weight loss after postpartum, losing 60 pounds after having my 4th baby. Like, I got a bag of content, but guess what? It's people out there who looking to enjoy it, looking to be entertained, looking to connect, looking to learn something too, because, hey, maybe this is my 1st baby. Maybe I want to just hear about her experience. Like, there is something out there for everybody. There's an audience for you. Do not fall for the okie doke thinking that the space is oversaturated, because it most definitely is not. And I'm really excited about this, y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm really excited about it because it's just a full circle like moment for me. Stop playing with me. Like, that's me talking to myself. Like, stop playing with me. If you don't quit playing, if you don't quit sleeping on yourself, if you don't quit playing with your goals, if you don't quit playing with your dreams, the things that you want to do, if you don't stop acting like YouTube is not an opportunity to open doors, that content creators is not an opportunity to open doors, and when you genuinely love it, it just come through. It just come through so naturally on the camera. Like, my camera is like me talking to my BFF. I don't feel awkward. I don't feel discomfort. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Create that content. Y'all should know that song. But no, just do it. And just naturally just be yourself. If you silly, be silly. If you talk slow and quiet, talk slow and quiet. There is something for everybody. Y'all ever start watching a video, the title is like bomb. You read the description, it's bomb. And you're just like, just can't listen to this person. That happens to me all the time. Start YouTube. Why you should start your YouTube journey in 2024. Put that in your search box. If you want to be a content creator, put why you should start creating content in 2024. Hit search and see the videos that come up. And then find your people from that video. Most of the time it's going to be small YouTubers. And sometimes you're going to get a mix of new small creators. And then you're going to get a mix of successful creators who are going to tell you their tips on how they got from 0 to 100K or whatever. And then you're going to see them subscribers who at 0 to, 50. And then I got 100. Then I got 500 who are just telling their story. And find your people and then go engage with that content. Thank you for the inspiration. If you really feel like you were inspired, like go in there and engage, because on those videos, that's where your people are. That's where your people are. So get in them comments and network, and not in a spamming way, but really watch the video. And if you really got something from it, then go on there and, network, leave a comment. Somebody may not see it like 2 years from now. But I'm saying you still leaving your footprint, you still showing up. Engaging with other creators is most definitely a part of the journey too. Like, don't forget that. Because I definitely have genuinely been, talking to somebody in the comments about like their weight loss journey or things that they tried. And we wind up like subscribing to each other's channels. We wind up getting into another chat, exchanging phone numbers. You really build community. Now, you need to be connected to people who are doing what you want to do and successful for it. It's just that simple. It's just cool to have somebody else that's on the same journey as you doing the same thing. So again, I am committing to No Games November. Y'all, I'm calling it the dub effect because I'm going to give credit where credit is due. And even though his content isn't necessarily like in alignment with me, I don't even know if you call it, he does vlogs and I'm going to vlog too. So that's just going to be a part of it. But the fact that he says like he's intentional about showing up every single day is just like a light bulb went off. And I'm just like, yeah, like I'm on that. And as I show up in this journey, I know that I am going to find my people and I'm excited about it. So if you want to start your YouTube channel, start it. If you started one 10 years ago and it's just been dormant and you got 6 or 7 videos on there, don't delete them videos, because that's going to be a part of your story when you hit your 100K subscribers, when you hit your 1,000, when you hit your 1,500, when you hit 2,000. When you hit those milestones, you're going to go back and look at them videos that's 10 years old and be like, oh my goodness. I think I got a vlog of my baby at Chuck E. Cheese from like 10 years ago. I'm leaving it on my channel because somebody going to watch it. Somebody going to go back once you hit your moment. And even if it's you, it's first and foremost, it's for you. When you hit your point of whatever you consider to be successful, whatever you do to become consistent and showing up for you, and you get serious about this, you're going to go back and look to like, man, I remember when I was playing back in 2011. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just uploading. I ain't know nothing about no strategies. I didn't know about no keywords. I didn't know anything about a thumbnail, a description, nothing, none of that. I was just uploading videos to get them out my phone, to be honest. I was just uploading videos to make space in my camera roll. You're going to look back on your journey and you're going to be so proud of yourself. You're going to see the growth. You're going to like, I'm telling you, even just from, you recording on the first Galaxy that was out, the first iPhone, just looking at your quality and how much you've grown, how much more comfortable you've got with the camera because you have done it consistently. Like, just do it, y'all. Just do it. I think that if you want to start your YouTube channel, now is the time to do it. If you are in the process of going on any kind of journey, start your YouTube channel. Even if it's just for you, just like I said, to see your growth. Weight loss journey, healing journey, you trying to learn a new skill. You can vlog about you changing your career, applying for jobs, going on job interviews, what this interview like any type of journey, that's a great place for you to start vlogging. And just like I said, for you first to look back on your journey and be like, dang, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I ain't used to comb my hair. Like, look at me, whatever that is. I just think that you should do it because I'm doing it. And I'm telling y'all, November, I am showing up every single day. Now, I'm going to be trinkling. I'm going to be what they say, sprinkling here and there. But November, I just committed to just call it No Games November. So I'm going to see y'all in the next vlog because I'm excited and I need to finish my protein shake. But I'm gonna see y'all next video. Start your channel and then tag me so I can come and follow you because I want to support you. So subscribe to my channel and then leave me comment down here so I can come and follow your channel. I want you to commit to No Games November, okay? No Games November. You're going to upload every single day. Be intentional. Make it make sense, whether that's going to be vlogs, whether it's going to be educational, entertainment, funny, whatever your thing is, be authentic to you. But I need you to give us some of that every single day. I don't care if it start off with 5 to 7 minute videos. All right, so we got our workout done. I'm trying not to talk too loud to alert the troops. Y'all know hoo. The kids will be coming. But I'm excited. I feel like I got my fresh wind. I took a few days off. Again, my few days off is coming from months of being consistent, months with no days off. So I'm excited about that. You also gotta know and listen to your body. When it says like to rest, you gotta rest. I had my ankle, it was the way that I slept. My ankle was bothering me. I just needed them 3 days, okay? I needed them 3 days this time. And I did work out while I was on my cycle too, okay? But I needed a little rest from just and I took that rest and now I feel renewed. I'm ready to get back to work and that's what we're about to do. So come on. I'm getting ready to create some boxes, some bundle deals. I think that I want to do a fall collection. I'm not sure how I want to put them yet. I want to have a couple different options, but not too many options. Because when y'all have too many options, y'all don't know what to get. So, and when I say a fall bundle, that just means a collection that I'm putting together for my brand for the fall. Don't come over here with no pumpkin spice that ain't here. Y'all better go. Well, y'all be going to get it. Go get it from there. You will not walk around here smelling like pumpkin spice saying that you got it from me. Now, I'm not a pumpkin spice hater, okay? But, yeah, burn your candle. But we not walking around smelling like that on purpose. Like as a body butter, as a cologne, perfume. Yeah, no. I think sometimes you just got to remind yourself that this is your full-time. This is full-time. This is not a part-time thing. Even if you are in a process of, should have measured today, but we're going to measure tomorrow. But even if you are in a process of transitioning to being full-time in your business, to being a full-time content creator, full-time entrepreneurship, you need to start creating the habits, the behaviors, the mindset that this is that. Because I really feel like that's the game changer. A lot of people don't go full-time in their business because they got a backup plan. When your business is your livelihood, it's different. It's different when you're a full-time stylist and you ain't got no clients. Well, guess what? You got to get out there and get them clients. You got to show them, you got to put yourself out there. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to me. You got to put yourself out there because you got too many great things happening. You got too much happening, too much going on. You got great services, great products. You are great at what you do. But it don't matter if don't nobody know. Remember that. It don't matter if don't nobody know. The people need to find you. They need to know what you got going on. So you got to plug you every single day. But I think it was Grant Cardone who said that. Like, he said you got to be in their face with your business every single day. He said one or two things going to happen. He said they're going to get tired of seeing you and unfollow you. He was like, or they're going to see you so much that they remember you and remember that they wanted to come back and purchase something from you, or they wanted to support your business, or you had something that resonated with them. Maybe the first time go around you had, lotions. They weren't into lotions, but the second time you came around, you had body creams, body butters. They was into that. Maybe you came around and you had body sprays. They weren't into body sprays. But then you came around and you had cologne. They was into cologne. They wasn't into the car air fresheners. But then you had a room spray. They was into that. They weren't into the hair dye, but they was into the braids you did. You just got to keep putting your business out there naturally, organically, just being yourself. But you got to put it in their face. So a part of my 75 hard is also going to be in my business every single day. Like that's going to be it's a non-negotiable. Showing up in my business every single day, it's a non-negotiable. So today is day one. And just like he said, you got to put it in their face. Either they going to support you or they not. And it's fine either way. Well, what do they say? Tell me yes, tell me no, tell me something so I can go, so you can move on to your next yes. Don't take a no as rejection. Some people, when you new, especially when you new into entrepreneurship, y'all be taking that no, boy, and just be feeling devastated. Everything is not for everybody. And also, everything is not for everybody in that season. Some people might tell you no because they just can't tell you that they don't got it. But they're going to find you in 2 weeks because they really want what you have to offer. They really want your products. They really want your services. But right now, they can't afford it. But see them in 2 weeks. When they re-up, they might come and find you. So that's why it's important that you know that, first of all, that you just, keep genuinely being you. But you keep showing up. Keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up. I'm looking at my board that I made for the $25 bundles, and we have on there a rose oil serum and a turmeric scrub for the $25 bundle. We have, I don't know if the sign fell or if somebody wiped it off. One of the kids wiped it off, but rose water toner and rose water face wash. Then we have the stress relief bundle, which is one of my favorites to make, honestly. I don't know if it's just the way it makes me feel when I smell the essential oils making it, just the calmness. I don't know if it's I get to play with color a little bit with the mica, but the stress relief bundle, it is a scrub, a butter, and aromatherapy pillow spray. Yes, that's one of my favorites. I have not sold that online. I've given it out to friends and family. I have not sold that one though, so that's going to be new to try in that bundle, in the stress relief bundle. So right now, those are the three. I think I'm going to add one more with the 3 different butters. Not sure. But those are the 3 that I have on the board already. So I'm going to start with what I already have. Put those 3 together. Then I'm going to show y'all like what that looks like. So, but let me remind you though how God don't play about his though. He don't play about his kids. Because let me just tell y'all the story. Now that I have permission to tell the story. That when the Bible says that everything works out for the good of those who love the Lord, he really meant everything. Anything you could think of, he really meant everything. Not saying that he causes everything to happen, because we got to take accountability and say a lot of things we caused ourselves. We put ourselves in a lot of different situations. But the Bible says, in spite of, God still says, I still got you. Even though you was hard-headed, I still got you. You recognize where you went wrong. You still my child. I still love you and I still got you. So God gave me this vision for this store, right? And the vision was clear vision. The vision was so clear. There were some reasons why now I understand things went left, but let me just say the part of the story where God don't play about his children. So I got into a bad business situation. I had keys to my business. I bought fixtures for the business. My husband and I started painting everything, right, to open up this storefront. And beyond the actual physical location of the building was, the vision was everything that I've always imagined. When I had a vision about my business back in 2011, this building fit. The building was perfect, was the perfect setup for what I've always envisioned my business to be. So for example, the business was a standalone building. That's always kind of been very attractive to my full vision of what I envisioned from the very beginning. I know that's a whole lot of visions, but it was always my desire to have a independent commercial property. So meaning that my business wasn't it wasn't in the mall, or it wasn't attached to another business. It wasn't inside an office building. It was independently an independent commercial property. And this was that. So although I am not from Texas, and so there were some things that I didn't know. Like, for example, like the area. I just looked at the business opportunity and what I could potentially do with the property versus later finding out that I was in a hood. Yeah. And I ain't afraid of the hood. You know, I feel like, listen, you take care of your people will take care of you. I feel like, listen, I don't bother y'all don't bother me. Matter of fact, come take my garbage out. I'm going to pay you, and then you look after my business when I'm not here. I was kind of thinking, that. But at the end of the day, the landlord she wasn't it. The whole business transaction just wasn't right. Now, let me just take y'all back for a second. During this whole process of me acquiring this place to open up my business, I'm pregnant. Yeah, I'm pregnant. And so I find this place. Actually, my husband found this place. But so we find this place, I want to say April, very first week of April. And everything was happening fast, real fast. Like, found it April 3rd, signing papers April 7th. They saying I'm going to have the keys by Mother's Day, right? Kept not being, they timelines of telling me when I would get keys, when the property would be ready. It's almost ready. That stuff just wasn't lining up. But I also understand and I know business. So I'm like, okay, I know that sometimes, things happen with contractors, things get pushed back, or you renovating something and something comes up. So I was really being patient. But all I knew is that I most definitely was going to be in my space, get my space ready before I had my baby. That was like a pretty much a guarantee. Like, oh yeah, it's going to be ready in 2 weeks. 2 weeks came and left. Before we even get to Mother's Day, I was told that I was going to get my keys by the end of April. Mind you, I signed around like April 7th. So I was told I was going to get keys by the end of April. That didn't happen. Again, me being understanding, I'm steady stopping by the property. I got my eyes on the property, got my eyes on my investment. And so I see people there working. So I'm feeling good about the transaction, right? And so my whole thing was all about the timing, because I wanted to get as much as I could get done before I had my baby, so that the transition for me postpartum, having a business, having a newborn, that I can kind of streamline and navigate through that like with ease. I'm already envisioning how I'm going to work this thing out. And so steady stopping by the property. It's always somebody there working, so I still feel comfortable. Now, to back it up, before I sign this lease agreement and exchange any money or anything like that, I asked the biggest question. The greatest question that I had was, where do my customers park? Now, again, y'all, this is Texas, and this is a standalone building. So you could Google it. You can Google the Shea Butter Cafe. It's still listed on Google. I need to figure out how to take that off, but I'm still listed on Google at this place. When you Google, you're going to see like a blue house or a white house, the Shea Butter Cafe. The place is in Fort Worth. But anywho, you'll see it's pretty much a house. So if you envision a house on a corner lot, my kids have to be in my skin at all times. But that's okay. You know why? Because they my kids. They belong to me. So I'm going to get all of these minis out. These are going to be special giveaways. These going to be on our little specials list. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to label it just yet. But these are going to be a special limited order. I think I have 50 of them. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to do like a sample collection with them yet, or if I'm going to just give some away free with certain orders. I haven't decided yet, but they so cute. I'm getting ready to do a sample of the pink sugar in just a second. I'm going to get all of these out, get them sterilized, and then see what they look like. See what the pink sugar look like together. So I'm going to do a pink sugar scrub. And then I'm also going to do a pink sugar body butter, which I already know that it's gonna smell amazing. Thank you for waiting.
Okay.
That was so kind of you.
Yeah, I tried to nap, but
You was trying to snap at me?
yes, but you didn't hear me.
But what you need?
But Daddy to take the tablet from me.
He took the tablet?
Yes, and he messed it up.
He still got the tablet now? Is he asleep? So you sat at my door all this time and he just got the tablet by himself?
Yeah.
So now what?
I was trying to get it, but Daddy keep crying.
So now he got the tablet and you don't have anything, huh?
Yeah.
I guess it's time to go to sleep.
So what I could use?
What you gonna use? You gonna use your imagination. Look, you gonna close your eyes. Look, close your eyes. And then you gonna think of a story. What story you gonna think about?
I think I about to watch the iPad.
The iPad?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go see. Gotta be quiet though, okay?